You right about it. You right about it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
The Unemployed Sisters podcast.
Episode 5.
We're building something from
nothing.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna go into
Go ahead.
No, today we're gonna go into how we developed our businesses.
Yeah.
And everything that entails.
Yeah. So when we say from nothing, it's not necessarily from nothing, but it's really jumping into our gifts and our businesses and our talents.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes I can feel like from nothing, even though you've been building this thing up forever.
Yeah.
But you had the security in the background because you had the check coming in every 2 weeks. So now it's like, oh, I have my business. Now I need to make it lucrative.
For sure.
Because, woo. So,
yeah.
Do you want to talk about innovation?
Oh, yeah, I'll go first. You just threw me out there.
Yeah.
Right. So,
because I always go first.
I do have a business. It's called Innovation LLC. This is God's business. This is not something that I ever saw myself doing. I was supposed to be a superstar, going into the music industry, not worried about other people. I was supposed to be worried about my career and all of this stuff. I'm just giving you the backstory. And I've been an independent artist now for 10 years. Ain't that crazy? And with that has been an uphill battle that is so unimaginable. It's hard. It's been difficult. It's just been a lot. But it wasn't until 2021? I believe it was 2021. I had just really started my wilderness season with God. God really had to pull me away, isolate me. And he was just like, hey, this has not been working because this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Again, I wanted to produce for people. I wanted to be a big artist. I wanted to perform. I wanted to do all these things. He's like, yeah, that's beautiful and everything. But I've called you to actually help others. So the independent artist industry is an industry that is so underserved. It's literally you just fend for yourself. You get it how you live. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, hopefully you find some money. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you blow up. You buy some kind of viral moment. But this is the industry that he's called me to serve because I've been an independent artist for so long. And I see it now. Hindsight, I'm like, okay, Lord, you took me through that journey so I can know how all of this feels. Because you have a lot of creative people on this earth that don't have what they need to be able to be effective in their gift that you gave them. Because it's not always just, God has given a lot of his people gifts, but they just don't have the platform or the gift or just anything, the resources to be successful. And so we sat down, took out my trusty dusty notebook, and we just started writing. And I went through several different names. I still have the notebook. I wish I could show you. I went through several different names. And the name Innovation is a play on the word innovation. But indie is in the title because independent artists. So you have Innovation. And I was like, okay, God, you cooking.
He's really brilliant. If y'all really just sit down and take the time to just spend with him, he is so brilliant. And I'm like, okay, God, so what are we serving? And he was like, well, obviously we're serving music artists because music is a big thing. It's a humongous industry. It's also the industry that Satan and his minions feel like they have a lot of dominion over. And God is like, yeah, I don't want you to go into the music industry, Relisha. What I want you to do is create a whole new industry that is going to be safe for my people. So I'm like, awesome. Okay, we're serving the music industry. Cool. I'm like, okay, but what about other artists? He's like, yeah, other people that paint and do all of these things. Absolutely. We're going to serve them too. Beautiful. I had been on what am I trying to say? Gaming is the last portion. And that's only because I enjoyed watching other people develop video games and play video games. And it feels like it's a random tidbit, but honestly, when you think about it, all of the creativity and the art that goes into creating games, it's very, very detailed, it's intricate, and there's a lot of people who just independently create games, but they don't have the resources to do that. And so what Innovation is, it is a new industry for independent artists to cultivate these artists that are in the music, art, and gaming industry. So whether they need finances, we're going to be able to do that. Whether they just need resources, maybe they just need a new piece for their project or something, we will be able to provide that. Game developers, if they just need, I don't know, something, whatever it is, we are going to be that for them. And I think it's so beautiful. God is so beautiful in his missions and what he does. It's going to take over, which is why it's been so hard to work on this, because there's been times where I'm like, Lord, okay, I'll be okay if you get this one to somebody else, because it's just a lot going on, because there's not anything that I can sell to make money for this. Like, this is solely going to be based on people donating to the events that we have. I need to find investors to invest in these events. Like, it's not a product. It's a movement, and it's a new industry. And it's been tough. Like, I know I've been talking a lot, but it's been tough.
Oh, I love hearing you talk.
Girl.
That was nice. That was beautiful. I've never heard it explained in that way.
Oh, yeah, girl.
It's first time for me too, guys.
Girl, it's been tough, but God is good. And now I know that he opened up this space, because he's like, girl, you can't wait on this no more.
Yeah.
Like, you see everything that's going on in the earth. Even if y'all look in the news and everything that's been going on in the music industry and the giants in the music industry, like, God is like, you got to see that I'm doing something, but I need you to tap in, because we got to go. There's a lot to do.
Yeah. We see the news.
For sure. It's a lot going on in that industry, but honey.
Wowza. Yeah. So that's good. I'm excited about that.
I am too, girl. It's stressful.
It is. I know. Planning anything, getting together anything is a headache. You need some interns. I would pray about that.
I did an internship.
Do it again.
Girl.
Do it again, though.
We'll
but
see.
This time, because now that you have time.
It's going to be unpaid this time.
Yeah. But
baby, I really don't got the money on like that to be paying again.
You're so smart and you're so skilled. Anybody would love to learn from you. I be trying to learn.
Thank you.
I be trying to learn. What you over there clicking? Send me a tutorial. How you set this
That's
up?
all. When you got a lot of time on your hands, all you have time to do is just learn.
Skills. She does.
I don't know. Tap in with me if any of that intrigued you. Tap in with me and we'll work.
She need to be paid at church. Anyway,
girl, I almost wore my church shirt today, and I said, you know what? Not today, because honey,
she need to be paid at church. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, I'm bad, y'all. I just want y'all to know, I am the sister that lets her intrusive thoughts win.
It's not completely bad all the time.
Majority of the time, my intrusive thoughts be winning, but sometimes you need the truth, because I be like, something ain't right. What's going on here? No, that's good though. I'm excited about innovation. I'm excited for the convention. I'm excited for all of that.
For sure.
Because there's so many independent, like we saw that man. I'm sure he's an independent artist. We saw him in here.
Absolutely.
Making his album.
I'm pretty sure he was.
See him again. He said, by any means necessary. And I love that.
It has to be.
I love
for
that.
Independence, it is.
Yes. I love that. And being independent is difficult. I know in my journey with Black Girls in Texas. I was saying Black Girls in Texas for 6 years.
CEO Mo.
CEO Mo.
No, for real.
I've been saying this for 6 years. Oh my gosh. Black Girls in Texas was something that was definitely not my design. I just really want everybody to know that. I know these days we see a lot of people coming up with all these girl groups and all that kind of stuff, but mine is definitely an assignment. It came to me because I was hanging, and when I first got here, of course, I'm a social butterfly, so I need is, where the people at? I'm going to go out, I want to see people, I want to get to know them.
Yeah.
So I was hanging out with this other group. Okay, so backstory. I am a black girl. And when I tell you black, ultimate black girl, Black Panther, Black Pride, Afro. Right now my hair is straight, but normally my hair is natural. I love black people. I went to school with black people.
Yeah.
Elementary school wasn't, but high school, college, everything. I have a deep love for my people, and it's a deep unconditional love. I don't know, how people say, oh, we don't get along. We do. And so this was the whole point, I guess, of Black Girls in Texas. But so I went to an event. I'm wrapping it back because we got ADHD.
You good?
Went to an event. They did not want to talk to us. All the black girls were talking to each other. And so they, they was just kind of like, this was back in 2017, 2017, going into 2018. No, it's 2018. What's 2018? It was 2018. 2018. And I was like, we need some.
Mm-hmm.
And so God be listening all the time.
He always listening.
You really have to be careful when you say, man, we need something. We need X, Y, Z. Because God gonna be like, cool, you're the person to do that. Like,
Exactly.
no.
I was just waiting on somebody to open their mouth.
No, nah. So I was like, something cute, like for my people. Because I'm exclusivity. I love everybody. I support it. I work with everybody. But my people. So, fast forward, I was like, man, we need something for the girls, the black girls. So at first I had said brown girls of Dallas. And then I was like, So I just went on about my business. And it kept bothering me, and it kept bothering me, and it kept bothering me. So I was a 3rd grade SPED assistant. I'll never forget it. I was at work. August, what did my paper say? 2018. I wrote Brown Girls of Dallas. What I want this to be about. So I wrote what I want it to be about: women connecting with each other, supporting each other, networking, having fun, all the things. And then I wrote why. I mean, I have the piece of paper still. I have it blown up. It's hanging up in my apartment. Yeah. And I'm just writing this. And first of all, I'm at work, but I'm writing this, and I'm like, where is this coming from? Because I've never been a person to sit here and I'm not organizing nothing. I don't want to be a leader. So I sat on it for another 2 months another month after I made it. And so I read it, and then somebody who I was cool with at the time, I told her about it. And then I was like, actually, I want it to be Black Girls of Dallas. I don't want nobody to get confused.
Yeah.
And yeah,
respectfully, but yeah, I get it.
I don't want anybody to get confused. So Black Girls of Dallas. And so had our first event in November, went to Gloria's. It was real cool. And so before that, I had made the Instagram. The guy I was dating at the time, I made the Instagram, and I had got chills after I made the Instagram page. And I said, dang, this about to be something. Because mind you, there were no groups like this. There were no organizations like this in Texas. I'm a girl from Oklahoma, came to Texas. Mm-hmm. So there was nothing like this. And so I was like, dang, I just got chills. I made the Instagram page. Yeah. He was like, that's cool. Unequally yoked. But he was like, that's cool. I'm like, where's the support? But anyway, and then I made the Facebook group. And so from there, we had the event. And then from there, it just started growing. 2019, so September.
Okay.
Yeah. September.
I was about to say, let these people know how many people in there.
Yeah, I will.
How many people
so September
was
growing. It's growing. The girls were like, oh, we love this, da 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 da. I was still trying to hide. Still trying to not be. I ain't trying to roast or nothing. But then September 2019. So 2019, the tail end of 2019, I want to say September 2019 going into 2020, the group exploded. So it went from 3,000 to 15, and it was 20, and so now in 2025 we're at 43,000. Woo! 43.7. Instagram's at 13K. And
amazing.
So since making this, I have been able to collaborate with people I never thought I'd collaborate with. I've been invited to so many events with big names. I've been a part of Netflix. We collaborated with them during a movie night. Estee Lauder. Shout out to my girl at Estee Lauder. LaRonda. We've done, what else have we done? So many countless organizations, big names in Texas we've been able to collaborate with and partner with. Also just, what else? Oh, articles. So I had my first article in 2018 before Black Girls of Texas really popped off. And then I've had 2 more since then, 1 more coming, another thing coming. It's just I've been working on this. I've been supporting people's events. I go out into my community because that's what's so important to me. That's the most important piece. Aside from all the accolades, I won an award for social impact for Black Girls of Texas. Just being myself and me wanting to be the roundaway Black girl that I am, but also wanting other Black girls to see that we can get along with each other. We can support each other. We can help each other's businesses. We can. Period. It's not what the media is showing you with Love and Hip Hop and Real Housewives, and it's not that. It's really not that. And so in this group is so special because women have come, they've messaged and say, this is such a safe space. I love this group. I call it the Black Girls Google because you literally can find anything in this group for a Black girl. If you looking for another Black girl, and that when they tell me stuff like that, I just kind of get almost emotional because honestly, I didn't want to do it. And it's like, but I've always been a leader. I've always been I'm genuine, empathetic, and I've always been somebody who people feel safe to come to. And so when they tell me those things and they're like, I really love what you're doing, and I always tell them it's all God. It's all God. Because when I tell people that I did not want to do this, they be like, huh? Because we've structured it. I have ambassadors. I have my admin team on Facebook. Shout out to the Ishas, Nisha and Tanisha. Those are my girls. When I tell you those are my girls, held me down, especially when I was going through a breakup. Ooh, and I couldn't focus. I couldn't think. And they held the Facebook group down. I could not eat. No, literally. I needed to go through a breakup again. I lost 30 pounds during that time. Help, no. But it was such a from that time, from 2020, 2021, 2022, and then getting organizational structure in the website, and you know, now it's like, okay, you need to start celebrating anniversaries and taking it serious. You need to start other things within your organization, which I'm doing. What I'm going to do now, but see, I was at work, so to take it back to I was at work,
and now you're not, and God is like, perfect.
I'm so tired, Lord, I'm so tired. I mean, I done had people, somebody I used to be friends with, he cussed me out, talk about some you just have everything given to you, and you ain't even doing nothing with it. It's like, I am doing something with it, but he was like, you're just not living to your full potential.
Sleeping on yourself.
He's like, man, people like me, I gotta work for this. I gotta work harder, 10 times harder than you, which is in your lap. And I was like, okay, but you know, but you're right. Your delivery a little messed up, but you're right. You know, you're right, and it's something that now that I never took it for granted, but especially don't take it for granted now because I have it established. We have the LLC, the Black Girls brand. And so now I have, fortunately enough, my best friend Shayla, she is so good at business structure, things you can do. And so she's giving me ideas of how to scale more and how to reach more women, and even Black Girls Global, because I want to go global as well. But we started in Texas. And so shout out to all my girls though, because I get to meet so many women, and especially my girls that I work with. Elizabeth, oh my gosh, don't know what I would do without Elizabeth. Shout out to Elizabeth. She's the brains behind a lot of things. But now it's like just coming into the forefront and doing something like Essence, but keeping it Black, and keeping it but of course working with everybody, but keeping the essence of a Black woman,
for sure,
and not stripping that away from us. Because so many times, like, we are the prototype, we are the one that everybody copies and wants to be like. And so with this social presence that I do have, allowing God to take me out of hiding and help me take me out of hiding, because I was the one hiding. He didn't do it, but me praying to him, like, I don't know why I feel like this, honestly, is because, you know, when you're younger and growing up, you're taught to be humble, but there are ways to be humble and not arrogant. But there are ways to be humble but still say, hey, this is my God-given gift, and how you feel about it has nothing to do with me. I'm doing God's work. This is my assignment. And
God will exalt you naturally anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we know that you're not exalting yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
because I'm always trying to be...
Yeah. But it's like, God is like, okay, you need to notice when I'm exalting you.
Yeah, because people reaching out to me with these articles, and somebody asking me from 2 years ago, she said, I remember you hosted an event. Oh, because I also host events. MC, hosting, what's up?
Everything.
Yes. And then also I opened the opportunity up for me. Oh, and Nina, the MC, she's like a mentor to me. If anybody knows Nina, shout out to Nina. I love Nina so much. She always looking out for me. She's a girl's girl like me. And so she's always like, if you say you want to do this, okay, I'm going to try to help you. Like, you know, she works for the radio. She's on a radio station out here in Dallas. Just so many people I've been able to connect with. And the rooms that I've been in, sometimes I'm like, I didn't even realize I was in a room like this, because I'm trying to play small. Why? They invited you here for a reason. So now it's like, okay, I need to do something big, and God, I'm like, but I'm like,
it's
God,
time. You put in
resources.
For sure.
I put in the work.
You definitely have. You put in the hours.
But when you're awesome, what we just talked about in the last episode? When it's a constant, you're constantly moving, constantly going.
Oh, for sure.
You don't realize how much work you've put in.
You can't, no, because you just always go.
Like, why y'all wanna work with me? Why y'all wanna write about me? And it's like, girl, the past 6 years.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
That is the thing. Wake up.
So now it's like Black Girls of Texas. I just want to put it on steroids because I want to go global, but I really want to put the Texas girls on another realm of platform because it's not about competition. There's been so many of my and I'm bad, y'all. I be having people copying me all the time and say my son's out here.
First of all, stop saying you bad. Second of all, she's not. Yeah, don't say that.
There's been so many copycats
no, definitely.
After I started this. It's cool because they try to act like, when they see me in public, they're girls are mean to me. I know y'all probably wouldn't believe that. There's a girl that tried to sabotage me. Remember that time she tried to write a bad post about me because I didn't let her do something in my group?
Horrible.
It's when y'all wouldn't believe the stories I got about how these girls be going off on me about not approving the post because that group is just that serious, but we're structured and I don't allow all that mess and that riffraff and that cussing. Go to the shade room for that. Go to them other page for that. This is a space for us. I mean, girls be telling their life story, but women have built their businesses
for sure
off of this group. They have found their business besties, and I'm like. When I look back, I'll be like, don't think about it, don't think about it. God will accelerate, don't think about it. God will accelerate, don't think about it, don't think about it.
Honestly, I mean, you're a catalyst.
Yes, because
what it is.
They advertise in the group. And I'm like, I should be charging way more.
Girl.
I should be charging way more. But no, God accelerates and God takes care of it.
He does. He makes up for it.
The thing about it is, when we're thinking about sisterhood, networking, and community, because they call them my cousins. So we cousins, everybody cousins. So when I have the event coming up in September for our anniversary, which I'll release more about that later, it's just gonna feel good. It's gonna feel like home. It's not gonna feel like I have to be a certain. You don't have to be a certain way with Black Girls of Texas, with the Black Girls brand, with Kmo and Cousins. You come as you are. I'm for every black girl. Yeah. Because I have every black girl in me. Sometimes you could be a preppy black girl. Sometimes you be a ghetto black girl. Sometimes you're the chill black girl. I have all of those in me. And so I cater to every black girl. You don't have to be a certain way. Exactly. There's not an aesthetic. You are the aesthetic. Because you're black. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Clap it up for my sister. I think it's such a beautiful thing to see her finally step fully into the leadership role. I mean, you've always been a leader. You're my big sister. Yeah. So I don't know why you feel like she shied away from that. Her personality has never been shy. Let's start there. But I'm glad that she's finally starting to settle into her calling and what God is finally, not even finally, God is always spoke this over her, but she's finally accepting.
I am. I think it's
the calling over her life.
Also comes with it too.
Absolutely.
It's
what?
The accountability.
What?
Like I'm accountable for this, so I have to be like.
You have to.
You're not perfect, but it's like I'm accountable. There's just certain things you cannot do because you are this. Everybody is watching you.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
When you're over this, trying to tell you. Like even with you, like it's like. Because you're a leader as well. She's my younger sister, but she's so smart. And thanks. I be asking, looking to her for a lot of things. Even though I'm older, it's just like she's so smart. I'm like, wow, I need to read a book. But anyway,
stop. No, it ain't. I don't take credit for none of it. I'm just kidding.
God is everything. Also a leader because we're both leaders.
We are,
and so I'm happy we're here. But now it's just like
breathe. And execute.
Now it's happening. Oh, the execution.
Breathe and execute.
Lord, please keep me disciplined, please.
The discipline is going to be there. It's there. He's always moving it around behind the scenes.
And knowing that won't always be perfect. Because even last week when we had the issue with the podcast, I was trying to tell my sister like,
I ain't even gonna cap. I was pissy with the audio. Because if you just know, and then post production and trying to fix that, I was like, ain't no fix for this. Yeah. Like I gotta finesse it. I was so pissy, but she was the level headed one last week. It was just like
we're gonna have mess ups. God doesn't call it to be perfect.
He doesn't.
He never does. It's just us who wants it. It wasn't right. Throw it away. And he's like, no, that was actually perfect.
Yeah,
that was actually
great. It was good.
Like we all start somewhere. Like I'm so excited to see like with this like where we go from here because we're at the library. Yeah. I want y'all to know too.
Come on, free resources. God is good.
Resources. Because baby, I'm gonna look them up. And what's so interesting? What's so interesting? Is when I was going through that hard that November, December, January that I never found a free resource so fast in my life.
It'll have
when
you.
I was
It'll
going
have
through
yeah.
the struggle when I was going through that. Saving, I had folders saved. Okay, you can go do
Yeah.
this with this. You can go call these people for that.
Yeah.
That was just God setting stuff up. He like, girl, did I not show you? Because this time around, blood pressure's fine.
Peace. I'm telling you.
Not floating. No, not really no anxiety. Sometimes I still... And so, I still wake up sometimes. You know, my stomach might hurt a little bit, but the anxiousness is really not there. The head floatiness is not there like it used to be. Like, I was like, I know where my help comes from.
Yeah.
And so, now I'm just more calm, more peace at this point.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. I lost my train of thought.
We were just talking about, how we feel this
having
time
peace.
around.
Yeah, this time around, and that's what I was gonna say. I just feel like this time for sure, this side quest that God has us on, because I just honestly feel like these terminations are side quests.
Yeah.
I feel like He's taking us through this stuff because we have to be relatable.
Yes.
Like with the community, especially with the community I'm serving, there has to be relatability.
Authenticity.
And authenticity. You can't just go into a place with no experience. You don't know about the people that you're serving. I feel like my whole life just has been, and I didn't know, for the longest, but my whole life just has been training grounds for this moment that's happening now. And so, yeah. So yeah, what do you want to leave the people with?
This episode was about what? Burn. I feel like we didn't talk about.
No, we did. This episode was about building something from nothing.
Oh yeah. So be yourself, and if you feel that nudge from God, or if you feel that whatever it is, just tell your story. I think now more than ever, we're getting away from the aesthetics and more into, I want to see real people again. Like it used to be when MySpace first started and Facebook first started.
Girl.
Like I want to see real people again. I don't want to see the cookie cutter things. Be yourself and know that's enough, and do what you need to do. You're fine. Mm-hmm. Even if you feel like you're starting from complete zero and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. You do know what you're doing. Write it out. Make it plain.
Come on.
And be authentic.
Ain't that Habakkuk 2 too?
Yeah,
I think
probably.
Yeah.
That's
good.
Because somebody needs you. You are somebody's waiting on you. Somebody's blessing. Mm-hmm. A lot going on in this last
Y'all, we are nuts. My battery just died, so if you see this quick cut we just did, battery was dead. Like literally, we're good. We're probably not gonna use that alarm for the next one. We're just gonna wing it. But
your assignment is tied to somebody's blessing. There you go.
Absolutely. I don't have much to say. You don't have it, but God does. So just trust that He has everything you need and start building. Absolutely. Don't think about the naysayers, the negative people around you. Just don't think about it. Build it. He has you along the way. That's all I got.
That's it.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next episode. It won't be as chaotic. It won't be as chaotic.
Well, that's clothes on. All right. Bye.
Bye, y'all.